Welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator 2015 with the Rude Man, and I am back on Manchester, and I am also back in real life. I've been gone for 2 weeks on a little vacation. We took a little RV trip, took the fifth wheel out down the coast. Had a little bit of good weather, but not very much. It was pleasant. Let's just say that it was. We had one day that we just sat under the awning of the trailer all day in the rain, but and it wasn't very warm. The warmest it got was in the 65, 66 area, and kind of chilly, but it was still a lot of fun. And we're back. I got back last night, so I thought I'd come in and try to figure out where in the heck I left off 2 weeks ago. And if I'm not mistaken, I was doing some fertilizing. So I think I finished 4, and I know I've got field 1 finished. I've got field 4 finished. Oh, I want to see how this is doing. Alright, so we're still making wool to beat the band. I need to work on the mixing stations, I know that. And if you notice up in the right hand corner, I only have $17,000. That is because while I was gone, I decided to make some changes. Alright, so if you look at the soil information in the lower right hand corner, you'll see it says pH 6.6. 6.7 I believe is perfect. We've got soil moisture is only 39%, so that could come up a little bit, I think. 7 nutrients and 3 pK. That needs to change, but I just don't know. We got 23% weed infestation, and I did put B herbicide on. Now B is the slower acting one that takes 2-3 days to take effect. I wanted to try that first before I jump into the powerful stuff. So that's what we've got on here, and as you notice, it shows that the letter B by herbicide, which shows that this has been sprayed. So let me show you why my money is only down to $17,000. I had quite a bit of trouble with the sprayers I was using, and it wasn't the sprayer's fault. They were doing a bang-up job. They take up a tractor, though. So I had 3 tractors being used just for spraying, and they don't hold very much fertilizer or spray or whatever they've got in them. So I was constantly stopping it. Every time I stopped, I had to change it to NPK to load it. Then I had to change it back to the kind of fertilizer that I was using. Several times I forgot to do that. And so I ended up putting more fertilizer on instead of herbicide. And at one point I was putting the A fertilizer on, which is supposedly going to kill my wheat. I don't think I got very much of that on there. So what I decided to do is to look in my mod list here and see if I had a solution. And I do. If you look at sprayers, I've had this John Deere sprayer forever, and I've never used it. Now the good thing about this one is it says its working width is 40 meters. It's actually 42 something. And it also holds 5,000 units of whatever it's got in it. Now, this one was suggested to me by Scorpion's Edge. He's one of my subscribers. So this morning I went out and downloaded it. But I'm using the John Deere's for now. I went ahead and downloaded this. This Amazon Pantera 4502 is the same price as the John Deere. It's got a little bit shorter working width, and it only holds 4,500. So this John Deere holds 500 more units of spray or fertilizer or whatever you're using. The Pantera is a little bit more maintenance per day. It's a little bit shorter spray width, and it's got a little bit smaller capacity. That's why I went with the John Deere. Plus, I've had the John Deere forever and never used it. So that's why my money's down, as I bought 2 of those. I did sell the other spray tanks because I just decided I probably didn't need them. So that's what I'm using currently. So let's go out and see if we can find those things. Okay, so there's the John Deere. And as you see, it's based on the 4730. Interestingly enough, if you look at my inspector mod over there, it says that this is an Amazon Pantera. It doesn't say that it's a John Deere, so I'm assuming that this is, you know, a skin job. Does that bother me? Not really, because I have seen these spray rigs and they kind of look like that. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. So let's get started with this. This one's got the herbicide B in it already, and it's ready to go. We are on field number 3. So I'm going to start this up. And we're going to send it out. And we're going to create a course. It's going to be a fertilizers course right here. And this is field number 3. It's 42.6 meters. So it's a little bit longer than the Pantera. And again, like I said, it's got a little bigger tank in it too. That's important. I was filling those other tanks, I was filling them up like crazy. So let's see. We're in the southwest. We're going to be heading north. And I'm going to go ahead and activate this. We're going to generate the course and save it as Fert Field 3. And do that. And let's get this guy started. This one actually sounds like a proper tractor too. Listen to that. The Pantera is really quiet, like it's an electric motor or something. I mean, I like it. I used it just to dink around this morning. But I decided to do the John Deere's first. Mainly because I had this mod forever. And then I wanted to try it. So, what else is going on? Let's see. Let me get this thing started and we'll look around and see what we need to do on the farm. First of all, let's put this in the proper pew. Okay, we got Fert 2 to go in there. And we've got Fert 3 to go in there. And then drive the course. Alrighty, so before I left on vacation, I had a note from Microsoft that I was now able to download and upgrade Windows 10 for free. Like an idiot, I did it. Only because I'm thinking about how much the damn program costs if I decide I want it and have to go buy it. So I went ahead and upgraded to Windows 10 on my new gaming computer, and I also did the Franken PC. And now I went back to Windows 101 because I don't know how to use the damn thing. So I'm struggling with that, and I'm Googling every 5 minutes. All right, Google, why won't this work on Windows 10? Okay, Google, why does Windows 10 F that up? Because it F's a bunch of stuff up that you've been using. I can't get any of my damn games to play. It's been frustrating. This, you probably already know that Friday, the 21st, I was actually still on vacation. And I had meant to have a new version of this map, Manchester, ready to go for Friday, so that I'd have something, and then Saturday, which is today, I'm home and I can make a new recording. Well, Windows 10 completely effed up my my game. This game, and the way it did that, the game runs fine. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with the game, except for you can't save the game. So I've actually fertilized these fields 4 times. And every time I did, I'd go to try to save my game. It wouldn't save the game. Windows tries to take control of that. and they think it's a virus. The game. Amazon is slipping. Why is that? The game trying to save itself. Windows thinks is a virus. Oh, this is not good. So it won't let you save it. Okay. Here's the other thing. I don't know how I'm going to fix that. That's not going to be an issue. Let's see if we can. What the hell was that? Oh wow, look at this. Weeds with flowers. Look at that. Alright, get back to work. Okay, so you know, Windows thinks everything's a damn virus and it won't let you do anything. You can't download anything. You gotta you know how when they tell you when you get a new PC that you should not you should not run in administrator mode. You should make yourself a user account and do that. Well, with Windows 10, everything you do, you have to be in damn administrative mode. If you want to load a game, you've got to be in administrative mode. If you want to save a game, you have to be in administrative mode. Every time I log on to the game, I have to say, okay, I can't just click on the game. I have to right-click on it and say, run it as administrator, or it won't run the game. So it's been a pain. So what I had to do is I went on to Google and I said, what do you have to do to make this this stupid Windows 10 let you save a farming simulator game? And finally, after about half hour, I found some forum where this guy says what you have to do is you have to run the game in administrator mode. I said, okay, every time. I said, okay. If you do that, then, you know, Windows will say, okay, it's okay to save the game because he says it's okay because he's running it in administrative mode. All right? So I did that. It didn't work. It did not work. The game ran fine, but it still would not save the game. Now, I couldn't find anything else, so I thought, well, what else can I do? So I thought for a minute. I'm using Steam. So I don't actually have the game loaded on my PC. I run it through Steam. Even though, you know, there are local files, it won't run unless Steam is running. So I thought, well, wait a minute. What if I go in and tell it every time I run Steam that I run Steam in administrative mode? And that's what I did. I went to Steam, the executable for Steam, and I said, always open Steam in administrator mode. Voila, I could save my game again. But it took me a day to figure that out. What a pain, what a pain. I hate Microsoft. I really do. But, hey, so much for my problems. Alright, let's see. That's the only thing I hate about these spray rigs. That boom is so long, if there's any obstacles outside your field, you're going to clip them. But we'll just have to watch it. Let's go back and check this guy. And let's see, we're going to... let's load a fertilizer course. Field 2. Field 7 I need to delete. I'll delete field 7, 2, 3, and 6. And the reason I'm going to delete field 7 is I actually made that course with a different spray rig. Alright, let's go with this guy. See what he's doing. Make sure he's on fertilizer B, or herbicide, I mean. Go back and make sure that guy is too, actually. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, this guy does not need to be in this pew. So let's take him out. I don't know where the rest of them are. Where is the Starship Enterprise? Starship Enterprise, where's it at? New Holland, Grimm, Case, Massey, Amazon 7? No, that's not it, is it? I don't know. So I'm going to put it in unassigned for now. Alright. We're going to probably need him to refill the spray rigs. Let's see. I need to get a tractor. And, so... Uh-oh. What's he doing? Oh, he's caught on a damn telephone pole. Jeez. Alright, this is not going to work all that well. Oh, lordy lord. Alright, let's see if we can get this guy lined up. Well, darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. I'll just have to watch him more closely and make sure everything's okay. Thank God the fields are big enough that they can do their thing. Quite a bit of their thing before they get to the end and hit something. Alright, I need a tractor. That's what I was after. I need to work on the mixing stations. So let's grab a tractor. And then we're going to need a trailer. What do I have for trailers? Oh, I know. Let's go back. I got to decide when I'm going to keep that little trailer, that little gray trailer that I've got. I don't use it very often. Alright, I'm driving through. Okay, this says B on it. Nope, see, it's got A. See, there was a couple spots where I screwed up. Look, down in the right-hand corner, in the soil management information area, it says herbicide B. And then every once in a while it'll jump to A. Well, there it goes. So I think I'm going to be in a little bit of trouble. Alright, these guys are screwed up again. Doggone it. What are you doing way out here anyway? Yeah, this is not going to work completely well. The weeds are taking over. I don't know about this soil management mod, man. I tell you, it's kind of fun to play, but oh my God, is it a lot of work. I used to be able to come on this farm and do a 30-45 minute episode, and then, you know, there was very little editing. Some of the games have a lot of editing. Skyrim, Fallout New Vegas, I edit. It takes me a while to do those. These I can pretty much record and render them and upload them. Not now. With soil management, there is so much to do and to control that it takes forever to make an episode. So, but it's kind of fun. It's we'll see if it's kind of fun. This is my first crop, and I haven't even got through it yet. So it's gonna hit, isn't it? It is. It is. It is. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh man, oh man. Alright, see if I can wing it around this telephone pole. Ah, now the other guy's in trouble. What's he doing? Oh, he needs to be refilled. He's empty. Empty. Alright, let's get this guy down there. See if I can get through it here without hitting a tree. Yeah, I tell you, this soil management is a lot of work. Oh, jeez. That ditch is a little bit deeper than I remembered. Yeah, I have no idea what this crop is going to look like when we're done. You know, you have to hit all those perfectly. The pH, the nutrients, the moisture. I guess it's just going to be pot luck if I ever hit one exactly right so I can get the, you know, the best yield. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm not sure, but it seems like I kind of have to be on this other side. Maybe not, but... I don't know if the John Deere, does it get dirty? Maybe it does. It looks kind of dirty. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Stop, 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 stop. I always forget that. When it's in course play. Yeah, it looks like it's getting dirty. I never remember when you're in course play and it stops for a refueling or refitting or refilling, that you've got to stop it. Because as soon as you put one grain of anything in it, it wants to go again. All right, need to put this into fertilizer or herbicide B. And then we need to get this truck out of here. We've got enough obstacles on this field. We don't need this truck out here too, so. All right, so then you can go back to work. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. Okay, this guy's done. Let's stop him, and we will get rid of that course. And let's see, I think field number 1 is done. Field number 4 is done. 6 and 7 are done. We're working on 3. That leaves 20. I can't remember about 9, 10, 11, and 12. I'll have to go check those out. And the reason why I can't remember? That damn Windows 10. Because like I said, I fertilized these fields about 4 different times and couldn't get it to save my game. What a pain. So I'm just basically running everything in administrative mode for Windows 10. It wants to control so much. Oh, don't look at that. It'll put a virus on. Oh, don't do that. You can't do that. We have to protect you. We're the government. You know, you're too stupid to know how to use your computer, and we have to control everything to protect you. I hate it. Alrighty. Let's pull out into field number 20 and open her up. I don't know. I'm going to have to break down, I think, and do, if I'm going to, because especially with the soil management, if I have to do everything manually, like if I'm going to have to do the spraying manually because of the booms interfering with obstacles that are out there, I'm going to have to break down and get the GPS mod. I've had several people tell me, you need the GPS mod, you need the GPS mod. I didn't want it. For one thing, I downloaded it one time, couldn't figure out how the hell to use it. And that's my own fault. If it doesn't run on its own automatically, I'm too lazy to figure out how to use it. So I actually didn't give it much of a chance. But with this, it would be handy. And as Scorpion, one of my subscribers, pointed out in one of my videos, when I was doing on the other farm, what the hell's the name of it? I knew it 2 weeks ago. Ringwoods. On Ringwoods, I was doing potatoes, and I was doing it manually. And I was kind of all over the place trying to keep a straight row. And he just pointed out, hey, if you had a GPS mod, you wouldn't have that problem. So I'm going to have to kind of monkey around with it and see, because it would be handy if I'm going to be doing these things kind of manually. So, all right, let's generate a course here. I'm going to do field 20. We are in the, what, northeast. Northeast, we're going to be heading west. Go west, young man. And let's activate that. Generate the course. FERT field. What was it? 20. I remember. Alright. Save it. Back this doodly-doo up. Alright, now. Go to work. Oh, wait a minute. Trying to keep up with this so that it stays clean. Very difficult. Very difficult. Alright, there we go. Go to work. Alright, and we still aren't on herbicide B. Gotta make sure. And this guy and that guy is done. So he's done with field 3. Good job. Let's stop the driver. Stop that course. And let's go take a look and see if I have done field 9, 10, 11, and 12. That's all I've got left if I haven't. Field number 1 is done. Traveling in the RV, I forgot my phone, my cell phone. Didn't hurt my feelings too much. My wife had hers. But most of the people we know, including our kids, they call me or text me. My wife is as about untech savvy as anybody you've ever met. You can send her a text, she'll never get it because she doesn't know what it is or how to get to it. Why does my phone keep beeping? What's that little icon blinking over there? Well, she doesn't actually call it an icon because she doesn't know what an icon is. She says, there's something blinking on my phone. Is that somebody sent you a text? Well, how do I do that? So I grabbed my wife's phone and I sent a group text out to anybody that might send me any kind of message or phone call that I ran off without my phone. If you need to get a hold of me, you're going to have to use my wife's phone. But there it is. No phone, no internet anywhere. Now the RV, the campground that we were at had full hookups for my RV, including cable TV. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right, so this has been fertilized. This has been fertilized. So I did have cable TV. 6-year-old like that, so she can watch Nickelodeon. God, am I sick of Nickelodeon. I'll tell you what I'm really sick of. SpongeBob. Oh my God. If I see another episode of SpongeBob, I'm gonna pull my hair out. But it kept her busy. So this field is done. This field is done. And what? Where's B? This field is not done. Okay, so we need to do this field. Alright, so we'll start that. Yeah, so we had cable TV, no internet, and it wasn't like we had, you know, HBO, Showtime, or anything like that. It's just basic TV. Was basic TV. It had like Animal Planet and TLC, you know, that kind of stuff. I got to watch like I don't know, a whole week of surviving a tornado, you know, so there wasn't much on. I did take my Sony PlayStation. I did not take my Xbox. And I played a lot of Skyrim on the Sony PlayStation, a little Grand Theft Auto when the 6-year-old wasn't around. And my son from college showed up and for the second week and spent a week with us out in the wilderness. I tried to tell the kids, you know, look, this isn't camping. Camping are those people out there freezing in damn tents out there. That's camping. We're not camping. So, anyway, yeah, I got my RV's got everything in it, microwave, all kind of crap. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. This episode. It's good to be back. I missed you guys. I don't think you probably missed me, but that's okay. Just kidding. Yeah, oh, woe is me. I feel so bad. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and finish this. When we come back, fertilizing will be done. Well, not fertilizing, herbiciding. Choking those weeds off, that'll be done. I'm going to work on the mixing stations, take a look at how the animals are doing. We'll get into midnight and pop over and see what the next stage of this crop is going to be. Everything new, everything exciting. I'll see you there. Happy farming.